Hi, I'm Katie. I've been surrounded with vintage goodies most of my life, but just in the last 10 years, I've figured out just how much delight I get from having it in my home and looking at it for other people. Come along as I share my shopping adventures at thrift stores, estate sales, and sometimes even along the curb. I will also be showing some of my decorating projects that I've completed and how I have chosen to add vintage to my home for a modern granny chic look. I hope you will find joy along the way as we reawaken vintage. Well, here's what Utah is all about. That goes way far down. Yeah, just gorgeous though. Here we go. Some fun stuff out here. Probably pricey. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of antique malls, but you never know. It doesn't look too big, so it won't take us too long. This is just gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. I can imagine how pricey that is. We're at this little booth. I actually have some of these Nancy dolls. That's so funny. These blocks are a really great deal. I have some, but I sold some of them, so I think we're going to pick up some blocks. So this one, again, a lot of the things in here are not old, unfortunately. Let's see, $12.50, not a bad price, but she's cute. Oh, can't get $15, yeah. All right, I think I'll get the blocks. Well, the other stuff isn't bad prices, but this booth's really cute. Baby Kate's. Again, a mixture of vintage and new, so you've got to look around. This is cute. A little worse for wear. $8. Not bad, but again, it's got a big dent, no lid. The same thing. They got it out of some rusty place for sure. Okay. Sorry, I am chomping on gum, guys. I apologize. This is pretty. I don't think it's vintage though. Made in China. You got your Pyrex bowls. Not the most desirable ones. This is pretty. $45. Yeah. Just a little too pricey here. Cute stuff. Okay, we'll move on. More of downtown Cedar City. Definitely a busy place, but you got the mixture of, look at the old building with the old, they still sell old vacuums. Look at the old vacuums, the old sewing machine. Super fun. So we're gonna just take a little walk. Okay, we're here, my double waffle cone, banana split, and a shake, but that is hard ice cream. We're trying to figure out if there's a shake underneath there. It's a really cute place, the working pharmacy. It's still in the back. All the stuff they have, it's retro type of stuff, so it's fun. You've got the old games that look retro but aren't. I mean, you know, look old but they're not. So that was kind of fun. I like this one. That one's cute. So yeah, just a nice stop for some ice cream. We're going to continue our little walking tour. Got their candy counter. So off we go to the next stop. All right, guys, we are at Deseret. If you're not familiar with them, they are Mormon-run thrift stores. There's a whole lot of them in Utah, as you can imagine. Very first thing I come up with, I got to get more detail about this. $3, guys. I'm telling you. Very well organized thrift stores. I just love them whenever we're in the area. There's one about an hour from us, but it's pretty tiny. This one already. Okay, again, though, look at a whole row of clear glass. You know me, I'm the clear glass. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. I think I have some sister wives on the other aisle. I will not purposely videotape them, but if I happen to by accident. Let's see. Ooh, that's really heavy. I thought that was plastic. Got a neck chopper. $1.50, just a white one though. If it was a different color, it would probably be better. Again, there you go. I'm talking about it and you can't see it. Let's see. This isn't old, but it's clear glass, but it's old. It's an old Pyrex one. It's cool, but I think I'll skip that. Oh, coffee. Okay, lots and lots and lots of clear glass, guys. My goodness. My goodness. All right, let's go down here. We'll look at the books real quick. Again, so organized. Just such a neat... Oh, this is almost all plates. All plates. This is pretty. No, not old though. Don't see anything old. I'm going to sneak in front of you for a second. Thank you. This couldn't be vintage. I don't think there is a red sticker. I'll have to check that out. I don't think that that's old, but we'll check it out in a minute here. Let's see. You see any mugs? These are cute, but they're not old. Don't see any there. Okay, I'm going to go peek at this cup. I'll be right back. It was made in China, so nothing I want. We already looked at the end cap. Let's look at books. Let's see what they have book-wise. Don't know how much, I don't know if each book is priced individually. Always looking for golden books and vintage children's books. Trying to do it quickly. I don't see any golden books there. There's a couple ends. No, those aren't old though. These are cute little books, but they're not old. Let's see. These are older, but nothing. I have plenty of those types of things for sale. Okay. What's this? No, that's not old. Okay. Don't see anything else. I'll swing you guys around here. Just looking for old cookbooks, for Reader's Digest books as always. Those Women's Day Encyclopedia of Cooking, but they're $2 a piece. Okay. Don't see anything there. Lots of paperbacks. I was looking for vintage paperbacks. What are these? Stop. Don't see anything. I'll be back if I find a good book. This looks like a fun aisle. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We'll take one step at a time. So they got everything color coordinated. It seems like it's old. It's kind of a marble look to it, so maybe it's not. I thought maybe it was milk glass. So while I didn't have you on, I just got some I'm not gonna get this. Thought I was gonna get it, but I'm not. Just got this. It's not old, but it's got the vintage looking Santa on it. We will see if there's anything else old. Somebody's wedding plate from 1980 has their names on it. I don't know who else would want that. We got a from Italy, but it's got a big chip in it. No, that's, again, look at that. Who's gonna want to buy that? Usually they're more picky with stuff like that. I'm surprised I even found stuff like that here. Let's see. Looks like that was self-painted. That doesn't seem it's made by hand. So nothing there. Well, I'm in the aisle. I'm just going to do both sections so I don't have to go up and down the aisle again. Black signs. Nothing there that looks vintage. Some blue. Again, these are mainly wooden signs on this side, whereas this side is knickknacks. I don't see anything old and vintage, but just gotta keep looking, right? You never know what's hidden among us all. That all looks like new stuff. It's a fun aisle, like I said, but it's pretty. It's not vintage. Oh, it's been glued. All my teal color stuff. Well, I may have found the one and only vintage nugget in here. And that's okay, because I found it. Yay! Okay, this side, more signs. Just all the popular wood signs now. All right, I'll flip back on in a minute. Guys, I'm squinting a little bit because it's very hot. We are in Las Vegas on our way back from our road trip, and we are at, where's the sign? It's way up there. Can't see it. We are at Goodwill Clearance Center in Las Vegas. I'm dragging my dad along with me. He's not a real thrifter. Oops, sorry, plane. Oh, we must be really close to the airport. Not a big thrifter, but we're gonna see what we can find. This one's a little smaller than some of the other ones I've been in, but it is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. So wish me luck, guys. Here's an update. Here's my cart so far. This is probably my favorite thing that I have found. Look at that old Barbie scrapbook. Oh my goodness, super cool. Yeah, we're waiting. They took the books away, the I Roller books, so I'm waiting for that and then we're going. But hi everybody, I am back from our crazy road trip. We got to see a lot, but there were some crazy things. Anyway, I am back home. I've got all the loot on my dining room table, so let me flip this camera and let's check out what I got. Okay, a nice table full of goodies. Let's see if I can remember where I got each thing from. Probably not. Let's see. We're just going to go in the order of this, not the order of the stores. This is not old, but it was only $2. I like the kind of the fall look to it. It's got kind of a golden color to it. So I got that. This I got for Valentine's Day, obviously. Might put something in it and try to sell it. It looks like it has a different tag than what the thrift store had it. So I'm thinking it was in somebody's resale shop. The Scrabble game was already mine. I really like this, the vintage spoon holder that's the shape of the United States. That'll be up for sale. We've got a very retro unicorn on wood picture. That was something we got at Parowan. I think I showed you I got the metal. It's not vintage, but it's got a vintage looking picture of St. Nicholas on it. I got a Cabbage Patch doll. Never bought a Cabbage Patch doll before. It could be the biggest mistake ever. But I bought one, so we'll see. This is one of the things I got. This is the one thing I showed you from the Goodwill outlet. It is colored in pretty much except for the last page. Last few pages. Just drawings. But it's so cool. It is from 1964. We've got our super groovy plastic koala that hangs on the wall. Let's see if it has a... It does. Maybe it's 75, maybe 78, 68. I don't know Roman numerals too well. I got this that you hang on your wall, right? Thought that was good. That was from the Deseret store. We've got a few vintage books. We've got the Hardy Boys. And then I know a lot of people really like the Ideals books. So these were all from the Goodwill outlet. So we've got a bunch of different Ideals holiday books, Easter ones, Christmas, and then this one is just scenic, which I thought was kind of cool. Just a bunch of scenic stuff. So I got that. These were also from the thrift store in Parowan. Really cool. I thought they would be really great if somebody wanted to paint them. You could leave them as is. Very thin wood. This I got from the antique store that unfortunately I had to leave very quickly. My dad had a spill as he was going back to the car, so I didn't get a chance to do much with that video or even look around at the whole store, but I did get some really cool things. So this was one of them. This will be up for sale. There's the matching little wooden shelf. This is also from Parowan. Just amazing. I love it. It's got the spot for the votive candle up at the top. I got this. I can't even remember. I think this was Parowan as well. And again, not old, but super cute little Easter thing. Two old games, Family Feud and Score 4. Oopsie. We got this. It's the Coates and Clarks, if they do sewing thread. And it's a little like travel thread holder with a thimble. That'll be up for sale. This is one of those make-it-yourself plastic. This is a napkin holder. Thought that was cute. We got I'm not going to take it out of the box right now, but a snow baby that's in really good condition. I got these for myself. Look at the little Halloween bell earrings. I thought they were super cute, so I'll be keeping those for myself. Some teal file folders for my job at work. This will be up for sale. This was the other thing from the antique store, the little paper dog. It's like the size of a big greeting card, but it's a little card about a dog named Wink. That'll be up for sale. We got some wooden, really super cool salt and pepper shakers. Got that set. We have this set. Those will be up for sale. This I got at the antique store. Look at them. They're a set of pig chef and probably like waitress salt and pepper shakers in amazing condition. Look at the bag. That'll be up for sale. This, as much as I would like to keep her, I will be selling. This is from the antique sale. This is Northern paper towels. This is the Northern Girl, and it is a head planter, guys. Super cool. So that'll be up. Again, if you're like, how do I find all these things? You can email me at reawakenvintage@gmail.com, or better yet, find Reawaken Vintage, the selling group, not the store, on Facebook, and we have sales twice a week with all of these goodies. Here's another book that I picked up, I think from, where? I think it was from the Goodwill Outlet. This is the one that was from the Deseret that I shared with you. Haven't done a whole lot of research, but super fun. That'll be up for sale. This is for myself. It goes with my teal stuff, if you haven't figured out I like teal. This is a Cinderella. I'll have to look it up. It's got half of a tag, but she will be up for sale. We've got the kind of funky clowns. Not sure if I did a bad thing by buying these or not. I don't know. Anybody into clowns? This is, oh, what is it for? It's a cozy to fit over something, but I'm not quite sure what it cozies, but I thought it was cute. These are not vintage, but who can turn down the little, for $1 a piece, the little homemade dinosaurs. We've got the Junior Card Party Cake Cutters. So this was from one of the antique stores in Parowan. Look at that. Super cute. It's got the original price tag. I can't tell where it's from, but super cute. I got the bottle from Parowan as well. I'll try to clean the lid off. It's a cute little teal lid bottle. We've got a table runner. Or maybe it's a towel. Oh, I think it's a tea towel with an apron and a mouse. Super cute. It may be on the newer side just for the feel. I believe these are Homco. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look them up. Little raccoon figurine. I'll probably keep these. They're a set of 3. They're not old. The Ray Dunn plates. So it's funny. The guy, you know, that had the place in, he got them for $1 each at the Deseret. And I got the whole set. There's only a set of 3. There's 2 rabbits and a chick, but I thought they were cute. This I got at the Restore store in Cedar City. Little Pyrex mini casserole dish. That'll be up for sale. This could use a little shining, but it's a bowl, a little decorative mid-century modern bowl that I got at the Restore store. I've got my little milk glass. Again, these are amazing to put plants in, succulents and stuff like that. And then an old Pyrex mug. You can't really see, but it says Pyrex. We've got the big wooden recipe box. It's in good condition. I got all of these, I'm not quite sure why, at the Goodwill Outlet. I'm not going to personally do anything with them, but they're the shape of a Christmas tree. I'm not quite sure, guys. What would you do with these? I could just sell them to somebody who would actually use them. I'm not that creative. But tell me, what would you use all them for? I got a whole bag of them. Let's see what else. I've got, where was this from? I think this is the Restore store as well. Hamburger press, love it. It does, you know, little, shows its age, but I love the pink and the red. I also, from the Restore store, got some old patterns. Look at that, just amazing. Anybody want to be Tweety Bird? Some old vintage Cinderella dresses, little girl dresses. I really like that. Look at that. Another one with these long dresses. And then one of those. So those will all be up for sale. We've got the honeycomb scarecrow with his wheat that'll be up for sale. I don't think this is old. I got this from the Goodwill Outlet, but I don't think it's old, but it's super cute. A tree, which, you know, we always can use these trees at Christmas time, can't we, ladies? I got a little February figure made in Japan. I don't know which brand, if it's Lefton or something else, but that'll be up for sale. I got somebody already had made some felt leaves. I'll do some crafting with that. I got the 2 big bags of wooden blocks. Those will be up for sale. And then, haven't tested it yet, haven't plugged it in, but it is a little choir boy light, like a night light, but he's got, bear with me here, he's got the cutest little bear on his shirt. Just so cute. So that'll be up for sale. I can't even remember where I got that. This was kind of cool. I think it's older. Maybe not. But this is what tells me it's kind of a little older, is that. So it says antique map. So if you're interested in stuff like that, that'll be up for sale. We've got an Eleanor Roosevelt book, Your Teens and Mine. Had never heard of that before. That'll be up for sale. That's from 1961. We've got a groovy old Daddy Longlegs. It's a tempo book. Let's see what year this is from. I'm having a lot of fun reading vintage books lately. I really have been. This is from 1964. And then we got a few just miscellaneous handmade pot holders and a pretty doily. I'm not quite sure what this is. It keeps something warm. Not really the size for tortilla. I don't even think that it's super old. I think it's handmade. And then I really like this. This is some vintage material. I don't know how much is here. The lighting's kind of off in my house, but it is pink. They're really thin with the little dots on it, the raised dots. So that'll be up for sale as well. Let's see. I think that's all that I got from our trip in between visiting national parks and visiting little towns along the way. I got some goodies that'll be up for sale. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient as I squeeze these videos in between a full-time job and selling on our site. I hope you enjoy yourselves. We would love any comments, any suggestions, and of course, telling your friends. Thank you so much, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.